Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball the Dokkan Battle. I hope you guys have been enjoying the global download celebration so far. For those of you who have smaller rosters, I hope you went after Rose and Zamasu for the simple reason that they provided a full 5-man free-to-play, fully linking team together, which is the best they've ever done so far for any free-to-play team whatsoever that you can ever build in the game. Would be with this Rose Zamasu and the clones that are farmable in the event that dropped. The event that dropped, the Transcendent Embodiment of Fury event, which is available till the end of the celebration, which is August 11th, which is in a little over 4 weeks. Close to 5 weeks at this point. No, 4 weeks. Sorry. A little under 4 weeks. You're defeating each stage. I have a video on it. I'm just going to go quickly over it. You want to use the same type orbs as the enemies typing in the third phase. You want to get 20 orbs of that typing to proceed to the fourth phase to complete each mission. And there is one that is the... They need to do it under 3 turns, so just don't get those same type orbs on the third phase, and you'll be fine. There is a charge limit for this event, but you're getting these rosés. Now there's the generic art, which is easy to acquire, and then there is the alternate art for these units. And these units work the best with a Rose Zamasu lead, and you just fill up that team, you just get it, and it's a top tier team. And that is my recommendation for summoning. And those discounts go away shortly, so hop on it as soon as you can. There's less than a week left for them. Then we have this announcement that just came out today. We're getting a new challenge event, so it's going to be like a Red Zone or a Supreme Magnificent Battle or Divine Wrath Immortal Will, if you will. That you're getting a new support memory. We don't yet know what this support memory will be. I will check Proton here shortly. Just a moment. Nope. Proton does not have details on what that support memory will be, what its effects will be. It's probably because there was no data download. So until that happens, we will not know about it. Then we have new stages for the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle. And apparently, a wallpaper will now be available as well. Okay? Now, we also have First Mode for the very last Dokkan event that we got here today. The Global Download Celebration Dokkan event that just released 10 days ago is being used for a burst mode here. Hopefully I'll have the video out for you guys tomorrow. Both teams, 6,000 points. And that is the first time I believe that they have done this. We're getting a track for World Tournament preliminary maps, Jito's theme, and Rosé's theme. I assume this is the AGL, sorry, the physical one that just Super Easy 8 and the AGL one, Rosé that just Easy 8. I couldn't tell you for sure. I don't know. Haven't been able to look at the shop. Then we have this bit of information. Yep. LR, Donovan Ideal World, Fusion Zamasu is getting an Easy A. And from what I've been able to see, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Okay. Leader skill goes from key for 150 to 170. I should pull up over here the comparisons. Just a moment. First, let's go over the super attacks. So, the pre-EZA, it's 50% attack and defense, and lowers attack by 20% for one turn. Sorry, the attack and defense is for one turn, the lowers attack isn't for one turn. It's a infinite kind of thing. And then the Ultra Super Attack was 50% attack and defense for one turn, Mega Colossal, and then greatly lowers attack. Now, the 12 key is 50% attack, 100% defense, and lowers attack. And then massively raises attack for the 18 key super, and then greatly raises defense for one turn. So it reverses that. And this is going to be very important, as we'll see here shortly. This effect got changed from receives 1 key per key sphere obtained for 5 turns, changes tech key spheres to rainbow key spheres for 5 turns. Gotta add it straight away. The basic effect used to be randomly changes key spheres of a certain type int excluded to int key spheres, 100% attack and defense, and 20% damage reduction. Gets an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type int and tech excluded to int key spheres. 200% attack and defense, and then 30% damage reduction. When attacking with 12 or more key, used to be just 50% attack and defense. Now he launches an additional super attack. When attacking with 18 or more key, used to be just launching an additional super attack. Now gets another 50% attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, and then launches an additional super attack. Used to be you needed 24 key for that. Now, when you get 24 key, you will get 100% attack and defense, and you're guaranteed a crit. It's going to be so easy to get to 24 key, so long as the slot 1 unit that you use doesn't mess up the entire board. Then we have here, for every attack received, 2% damage reduction within the turn up to 10% is now a damage reduction rate of 10% within the turn up to 30%, and a key plus 1 up to 5. And that key is permanent. This used to be 2 different passives. No, this used to be 2 separate parts. Used to be for every attack received, the 2% up to 10% of the damage reduction. Then receiving 5 attacks in battle, key plus 1 up to 5. So you needed to be hit 5 times for each key. Now you don't. And then it used to be every time the character receives 5 or more attacks in battle, recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn to once within a turn. Now it's recovers 10% HP At the end of turn, up to once within a turn, every time the character receives 3 or more attacks, or every time the character evades 3 or more attacks in battle. And I believe that it's calculated separately. So if you evade 3 and get hit twice, and then the next turn you only get hit once, and you evade once, you will still get it on both turns. Then, lastly, when receiving an unarmed super attack, used to be a great chance of nullifying it and countering with tremendous power. Now they added a clause. It's a guaranteed counter when you get 10 or more key spheres obtained. And this is why I said if your slot 1 unit doesn't mess up the board, this should be relatively easy. Especially since you have this double orb changing business. And you'll have that rainbow key sphere thing. At least for the first 5 turns, you'll be able to do that. Unfortunately, there aren't that many bosses that are being given the melee super attack. Many of them have the unidentified combination super attack, typically. But who knows? Maybe the new stage of Perfect Cooperation will have a melee super attack. And then we can see exactly how good this unit is. All in all, I believe this is a slot 2 unit. If anyone has crit on the guy, I would say just change it up. Do max dodge and the rest additional. Or max additional, the rest dodge, and 0 crit. Why? Because he's basically got a 100% chance to crit almost every, with barely any orbs. And you're trying to get 10 orbs anyway most of the time if you're going up against a melee enemy. And I believe that this is a truly busted EZA. The only problem here would be if there's an AoE that's coming before he gets to attack. Because he's got 2 guaranteed additional super attacks straight away. And each attack will proc the hidden potential system to super attack, to attack again. And then the more times that happens, the more that chance that has to be a super attack. Nothing changes for active skills on EZAs, but the activation condition will be, you'll be able to do it turn 3 at the earliest this time. It's just so much easier. Because you're guaranteed 3 super attacks if you do, what is it, an 18 or more key. So if you do that, like the earliest you would get it, the active skill is turn 3, which is insane. Alright folks, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.